In this lecture section, we are going to cover all of the great features associated with MVC and MVC6. We're going to configure MVC inside of our project by loading the dependencies and injecting the dependencies in our configure services and configure method inside of our startup.cs. And then we're going to examine a bunch of the different functionality associated inside of MVC6. We're going to examine view models, view components, template layouts. We're going to go into form validation and all of the great new tag helpers in ASP.NET Core MVC6. Some of the new tag helpers associate the labeling directly on your HTML. We don't have to associate some of the tag helpers in MVC5. Now you can directly put it on your HTML elements. We'll delve into all those great features. One of the nice new features is the view components associated in MVC6. We can now build strongly typed logic inside of our view components and implement dependency injection. So we're going to learn all of this great new functionality in MVC. Once we establish the learning objectives and implement this with MVC, then we'll delve into Entity Framework and build our Entity Framework context and pull it into our functionality with MVC. Then we'll build some web API endpoints to associate in our different controllers. Remember, with MVC6, web API and MVC are joined into one unified programming model. They're no longer separate. And once we start learning all of this different functionality with MVC, we will be able to delve into our single page application associated with Angular 2. And then we'll be able to hook up our API endpoints to pull JSON and XML data to associate inside of our controllers and pull it to our views. I look forward to you joining me in this section. So without further ado, let's get started.